Hi there, and welcome to Careless Bagel Review number 3, Trois. I am French Brian Philippe, Brian Careless, sometimes called Captain Careless, a lot of otherwise known as. And before we get started, this episode, if you will, is brought to you by the debut album by the Yellow King, Fantastic. Available on Spotify and fine retail online music providers everywhere. It's fantastic, or fantastic as we would say. Just search for it. Go to Spotify, put in The Yellow King, and it's good stuff, real good. Friend of the show and fellow Careless U alumni, and we'll talk more about that. Maybe we'll get him. He could be an interview on Careless TV. Also, Careless merch coming soon. Good stuff. Cannot wait for that. You're going to be real excited. So I am here in Fort Lauderdale area, which is not great. It's a section called Plantation, and it looks like it used to be a plantation. You know, looks like freed slaves running everywhere. It's toasty, if you will, but nice area. Seems clean, more space. I don't know if it's Miami proper, but it's definitely right next to Miami. I consider it the greater Miami area. And I'm excited today because we're looking at Marion's Bagels. And at first I didn't know, I just saw online. I kind of go like, hey, what's closest to where I'm at for business for something else? And just let me try. And upon walking in, first, it was like there was a lot of sit down, almost like a diner, very newish, clean screens everywhere. But as I got to the counter, real nice setup, real good looking bagels. I just asked the gal, I'm like, hey, do you make them in-house? So it turns out they have a factory or a bakery up the road. They make them there fresh, boiled, and revolving 5-shelf oven, which on episode number 1, I accidentally used the word rack, which is not what I meant to use. Rack ovens are not really, used in a traditional bagel sense, but they are used often because they are more convenient, quicker, cost-effective, blah, blah, blah. So let's get to it. I have the unbagging bag here. I will say it took them forever. It was slow. 7-8 minutes of me standing around waiting for everything bagel with cream cheese. Wasn't that busy. Let's see how the bagel is. Maybe over. Very nice people. Very nice gal. Very pleasant shop. Just come on. I got stuff to do. What are we doing? Let's go. All right. So. We got some toast. It's not toasted, but it's got some nice. I like that. I like it so far. It's got some nice texture there. Golden, if you can see that. We got a light on there. I like the size. Not too big, not too small. That's right. And cream cheese. Looks whipped. It looks whipped to me. That's whipped cream cheese. That's good whipped cream cheese. Which, by the way, whole case of small, 8-ounce containers, 16-ounce containers, 8-ounce containers, I think, all kinds of great cream cheese. Had to have like 20, 25 varieties. I like to see that. Now you're getting more legit, right? You got to have that. Lox, all this other stuff. But the dough, this looks, it feels fresh. So I'm just gonna get a little schmear and a bite. You know the rules. I use the Portnoy system, 1 out of 10, 1 bite. Everybody knows the rules. Shout out to the man, El Presidente. And let's see what we got. This is pretty good. Pretty good. So, love the cream cheese. Better than the first two for sure. More traditional. I love the outside. It could be a little more crisper, but it's getting in the right direction. Maybe because I've just the first two reviews, meh. The last one was real disappointing. And then several I had prior to filming them, which is, you know, so the scale is off. I'm not in New York. I'm in Florida, so it's a different story. I wouldn't mind if the dough was a little bit denser, you know, but I'm going to grade it based on my recent experiences in the last month or two. But great flavor, good amount of seeds, good cream cheese, simple, bag, napkin, wrapped, you know, for the bagel on the go fella like me, and good looking bagels. So yeah, I have to definitely give this a better rating than the first one, you know, which I gave a 7.2. I feel like we're getting higher, like this is like a solid 7.6, you know? Like I'd go there, like, oh, I'm in the area. Let me, you know, I do a lot of traveling and I like to have my go-tos, you know, and then I go there and the doopy-doop, there we are, you know? Once I got a go-to, I keep going, yada, yada, yada. But I'm gonna give this the 7.6 official. I don't wanna be too generous because I feel like there's levels to this, and you know, eventually we might have to do Careless on the road and, you know, go to New York, do a couple reviews so I can get a solid benchmark, you know, and really be able to grade these fairly. But I would definitely say, hey, Marion's Bagels in Plantation outside of Fort Lauderdale, I give them a good plug, and it looks like a fantastic place to sit down, have some breakfast, maybe with your significant other or by yourself. Nice place, screens everywhere, real clean. So shout out to Marion's Bagels, and again, thank you so much. Check out that album, The Yellow King by The Yellow King, fantastic, on Spotify. If you like what you saw here, click subscribe and like, and be on the lookout for the merch and some new and exciting things coming up. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the review, and stay careless.
Morning's calling, grab a seat. Fresh baked bagels can't be beat. Toasted, buttered, piled up high. Let's find out which ones really fly. Sesame, poppy, cinnamon too. Every bagel gets its due. One more bite, one more debut. We're rolling with a tasty view. Careless Bagel Review, with Bree and Philip guiding you from the first bite to the last chew. We're finding out what's fresh and